The Jaguar XJR15. Around the same time that Jaguar was embarking on the ill-fated XJ220 project, it was also creating another supercar, the XJR15. The XJ220 had been promised with a V12, but it featured a twin-turbo V6 instead. The XJR15 got its full complement of a dozen cylinders, and 456 HP to give 191 miles per hour. Just 50 were built, for a one-model race series called the Jaguar Sport Intercontinental Challenge, although road cars were made too, some of which survived. In 2004 the XJR15 was set to be revived by Jaguar Sport, with an AJ-V8 engine, but this time the project didn't even get off the ground. The Maserati Tubasco. When the wraps were taken off the Tubasco at a press conference in December 1990, it was claimed that this would be the new face of Maserati. After the Stade Viterbo, the mid-engine Tubasco would be something exciting from one of the most evocative names in motoring. Power came from a longitudinally mounted Schummel-sourced twin-turbo 3.2-liter V8, good for 436 HP. Maserati bullishly talked about F1 levels of grip and performance, and it reckoned no more than 450 cars would be built in all, at the rate of 150 per year. Ultimately, none were made as the project was canned just 6 months later, with just a non-running mock-up built. The Tatra MTX 4Rs. First shown in December 1990, just before the world's economy went into meltdown, the Tatra MTX 4Rs was intended to be the first ever Czechoslovakian supercar. Previously better known for its rear-engine limousines, Tatra set off on a new path after the fall of the Iron Curtain, with claims of no more than 100 of these cars being built each year. Design was by Bertone, while power came from the same 4.0-liter air-cooled V8 that had powered previous Tatra sedans. There were 218 HP or 208 HP guises offered, the latter thanks to electronic fuel injection, giving the car a claimed 165 miles per hour top speed. Then the recession hit. The Bitter Tasco. Eric Bitter's company is best known for its Rebo-dyed opals, such as the SC, but occasionally he also came up with the odd off-the-wall project such as the Tasco. Built in conjunction with MGA Developments, the Tasco was presented at the 1991 Frankfurt Auto Show. Designed to take a V8 or V12, although the Viper's V10 was favorite, the Tasco never even progressed beyond the full-sized mock-up stage. The Cuppin 962 CR. Another supercar that was the victim of bad timing, the Cuppin 962 broke cover early in 1991. Ex-racer Bernd Cuppin planned to put together a street-legal version of Porsche's iconic 962, a project which the German maker had originally planned to undertake itself. Power came from a 3.3-liter twin-turbo flat-six pushing out 608 HP to give a 217 miles per hour top speed. It was hoped that 50 cars would be built, but with an asking price of £770,000 it was never going to be easy finding homes for them all. Just 5 were made, with time called on the project by the end of 1994. The MCA Centenare. It looked like a kit car, its design was so ungainly, yet the Centenare was priced at $500,000 when it was unveiled in 1992. Powered by a mid-mounted Lamborghini V12, the MCA was designed by Italian styling outfit Castagna, but at the press launch in Monaco nobody was allowed to drive it. It's claimed that 6 were built, with the company even attempting to qualify at the 1993 Le Mans, with disastrous results. With sales never getting off the ground, the project was sold to microcar manufacturer Koenigsegg, which relaunched it as the Monte Carlo, but sales proved just as elusive. The Speece DC522. If you're a German company best known for making industrial transformers, what do you do for an encore? Go into the supercar business, it would seem. Or not in the case of Speece, which unveiled a 507 HP twin-turbo 5.7-liter V8 hypercar in 1992. There was a carbon fiber body shell, a 6-speed transmission and a true supercar-style cab-forward design. but Speece suffered from the age-old problem that affects all young supercar builders. How do you get buyers to part with their money? With the DC522 weighing in at $700,000, it's no surprise the project died before it ever got going. The Yamaha RX 99-11. In the world of the supercar, the term, race car for the road, is usually marketing hype, but in the case of the Yamaha it was truly deserved. That's why it's tragic that it never made production. It's one of the few cars that could have given the McLaren F1 some grief. The RX 99-11 appeared in 1992, with a 426 HP 3.5-liter V12 in the middle of the car, a detuned version of the power plant fitted to the Brabhams and Jordans of the early 1990s. The price was an eye-watering $1 million, but where else could you get anything like it? Just 3 were built. The Dowers 962. Jochen Dowers worked closely with Porsche on its racing program, so he was pretty well acquainted with the 962, which had enjoyed more than its fair share of success in the Le Mans 24 Hours. Dowers took a genuine 962 chassis and reclothed it with carbon fiber and Kevlar bodywork with improved aerodynamics compared with the original. Fitted with a 740 HP twin-turbo 3.0-liter flat-six, Dowers 962 was monstrously fast, and with a price tag of around $1 million when new, just 13 were made. The Istera Commendator 112i. 4 years after development started, in 1993 the first Commendator 112i was unveiled at the Frankfurt Auto Show. But the project bankrupted Istera and the company disappeared once more. Then in 1999 the car resurfaced again, only to disappear just as quickly. Priced at $900,000 or so, the 112i packed a 420 HP 6-liter Mercedes V12 to give 210 miles per hour and 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds, plus height-adjustable suspension and wipers from Germany's 220 miles per hour intercity trains. We hope you enjoyed this video of the 10 all but forgotten supercars of the past. If you would, please like, comment, and if you are not already, subscribe to Life with Mountain Folk. They are good people. Thank you for watching.